increase the volume. Hold on. One moment. We will talk a little bit about the ideology of MMM today. I will talk about some things that we probably never talked before in ideology. Also, I will say a few things about how MMM is different from investment projects or any banking investment schemes, etc. from businesses. I will say a few words about Bangladesh development and a couple of news for you. So, hold on please. And I will talk basically about your MMM Bangladesh and also a little bit about MMM Indonesia. So let me start. I want to say today something different about ideology that we say on our website and that we talked earlier on our webinars. We always say that we are strong in MMM and there is power if we are united, etc. However, I know from personal experience, from experience of a lot of people that have been in MMM for about 2 years here in Russia and in other countries, that most of the people think that MMM it's like a casino. I put my deposit, okay, I help someone, but then I will get a lot of money very fast, and here I go. I become, I don't know, a rich person, and I don't care about anything else. Believe me, the inner feelings of a lot of people when you tell them about MMM, about the percentages that they can get here, and that you tell them that they can help people directly from one person to another. In Indonesia, MMM stands for, in local language, in Bahasa, it stands Manusia Membantu Manusia, which translates into English like person helps person or human helps human. And still, when people help the other person, they have inside them the feeling that MMM is still kind of owing them something. That, okay, I helped today, but of course I'm going to expect that someone will help me tomorrow. Yeah? This is normal feeling for all of us. We are all here to do something with this life, to change it for the best. However, please understand that MMM is such a different concept, such a unique concept, and it is about money, and at the same time it is not about money, or not only about money. So what is it about ideology that I'm trying to tell you? If people that you talk to, your participants or your leaders in your downline structure, in your teams, if the money is going to be the only concept in their head, that spending their time with MMM, spending their effort, they can get rich fast, they can earn a lot of money, and they don't care about most of the other things, what we are here for, about the charities, about really helping people, then at some point MMM will give them some unpleasant surprise, because MMM is a system which unites people, but at the same time it all depends on us. If at some point we are going to become not so strong, if we will lose the faith in this system, if we will become weak, or we will think, oh, it's not gonna work, I knew it's not gonna work, you know, it's not going to work. This is the funny thing. However, you are all here because you believe that it is going to work, and this is the best thing, that despite all the problems that we had, and I cannot say that we did not have problems, We all hope that Mr. Alexei Muratov is going to get out. We all hope that overall the whole case with India will solve completely and nicely, and MMM will start in India once again and will get stronger than ever. We all hope that in Russia a lot of issues are going to be solved, a lot of technical problems that we still are facing with our cabinet are going to be solved. But since you are with our system, it means that you believe in this system, and this is the most important thing, because our faith is the power, is our power. It's like gasoline. It's like gasoline for engine to run. If we lose our faith in ourselves, that we can really change this world together, really we cannot do it one by one. We can try, but the system is very strong. So what I want to tell you, yes, it is about the money, but in the modern world, money is taking so much of our time and so much of our thoughts that we have to do something about it. We have to change it, and the first place where we have to change it is here, in our heads, in our mind. And MMM has this brain exploding concept that it can work forever if you think about it. It can work forever despite all the problems. Technical problems can be solved, a lot of problems can be solved, teams can become very strong, and if the leaders are going to work with their teams and do the live conferences, do the webinars, and all necessary effort, we will become very effective and efficient, and we can use all the modern technology, we can use all the advertising facilities, everything is in our hands. But we have to understand one thing: we have to do it, but by ourselves, and not expect that someone else will come and make me rich, and here it comes MMM and will solve all my personal problems. No, this is a tool. MMM is an instrument, is a tool to change your life, and it's a tool that you can give as a present to people to change their lives. Let me see. How can they change their lives, and how can you change your life? First of all, we do have the limits here about minimum amount and maximum amount that people can participate in MMM. The maximum amount, which is equivalent to $1,000 in India and in Bangladesh and in Indonesia, it allows a lot of people to participate in our system, but not to spend all their money and not to lose them at once, because you know, in Russia we did not have such limitations. People could do really crazy things when MMM started here in 2011, and then continued 2012 and even 2013. Now, what they did, some of them, they sold their apartments and put all the money in the system, because they believed in the system, because they wanted to become very rich and very fast. And sometimes we cannot control our emotions, and we cannot control our greediness. Okay, it's normal feelings for people, but the system has to be stable, and it will be stable if we all do something about it. So when we started our international project in MMM in Asia, we took this very good example from MMM India and implemented it in Indonesia and in Bangladesh now, that there is a maximum amount of $1,000 for one person to participate. It's not a huge amount. Yeah, it's good money, but it's not huge. Even if you lose it, and I don't think you are going to go and jump from a high building. Yeah. So you have to understand inside of you that the money that you are making a deposit here in MMM and helping another person, it should be really help. You should never consider it as an investment. This is the biggest mistake that everybody is making when they are attracting people and when they are putting their own money. And I'm telling you this not because I'm so clever, it's my personal example. Because when you participate in MMM, you know the way it goes. You see that it's working great, and you have your doubts whether I should put more money in or maybe I should wait a little bit. I can see my friends are making money, they're helping people, then they get help, and then they help again and they get help more. I want to do it too. And sometimes you can lose the control, or your participants can lose the control. And the fact that we have this limitation for the amount is a tool to control our human emotions, which are normal. We all want the same things. We want to be happy, we want to be healthy, we want our families to be happy, we want to give them presents, we want to receive presents, we want a good house or apartment, we want car, we want to travel, we want to have nice food and nice clothes, whatever, nice things. That's all. This is the basic things that most of the people in this world are dreaming of. It could vary. Maybe you want to spend some money for charities, maybe spend a lot of money for charities or to help someone. Whatever are your dreams or your problems that you want to solve them with MMM. It all can happen here. However, once again, do not consider it as an investment project. Do not consider it as a we are not a forex what is it called, stock exchange. We have our Mavro, virtual currency, yes. We have the rates of Mavro, yes, correct, it's similar. We have some marketing program to encourage leaders to bring more people so that their time is going to be very well paid for their efforts. Yes, we have it. It's similarities with multi-level marketing, a lot of similarities. If you have a team, you can really help your team to make some money, to help each other, to help you as a leader. Everybody will get help, and at the same time we do not need to sell here anything. So in a way it's much better than any MLM business. Yes. However, once again, I will repeat this again and again, that if we consider MLM as an investment, and if we see that our participants or our leaders or even ourselves, we decide to put a lot of money here, and the money is taking control over us, then it means that we got the ideology of MMM wrong. Because the ideology here, first of all, you give help. Do you give help? Tomorrow you will get help. You will be helped out by someone else. It's really should be always the amount that you are ready to give away without expectations, and forget about it and be happy that you gave this money to some person and you are not expecting anything back. This is the the bottom line here. I'm trying to give this to you one by one, step by step, to come to this point that yes, we are all human beings and we are expecting this help back. Yes, we all need to pay for things and we have our monthly expenses, etc. We all want a better living and better lifestyle or whatever. And when we hear about MMM and when we talk to people about MMM, this is first that comes to mind, that wow, there is this project, it's international, there's millions of people and it's working, you know, you put so much money in and after 1 month or 3 months, 2 months, whatever, you get much more, you know, my friend have done it and I've done it and I could see it on the internet, a lot of testimonials, a lot of things going on, and we become so emotional about it that we lose the bottom line a lot of times. That, thank you, we lose the bottom line because, you know, sometimes we think that we are the most clever and let me make a few accounts, for example. There was a problem with multiple accounts in Russia, then this problem came to India, and then this problem started in Indonesia. I don't know about Bangladesh yet, I hope not. That people say, let me make an account for myself, for my husband or wife, for my mother, for my father, for my sister, and they start putting a lot of money in the system. Do you think we don't know about this? We are with the system much longer than you. And believe me, in Russia people are very smart. They find all different ways to how to tell this to you more politely, but there is no more polite way. It's cheating. It's only one word that comes to my mind. It's cheating. Any multiple account bypass, yeah, it's all cheating. And eventually it will come back to you and will hit you at the moment that you do not expect, because MMM, as you all know, nobody is promising you anything. You're not signing any contracts here. You're not giving any papers, and nobody is promising you and saying you, like in the bank, that after 1 year you will get certain amount plus so much interest. Very, very little interest. So we all hope that it's going to work, and if such things happen and people start making all these multiple accounts, then at some point the system might be overloaded. And why would it be overloaded? Because of us. And you as leaders, you can see such things very easily. You know people that you bring to the system, and you can see these multiple accounts, for example, and you should stop it, because this is long live for your system, for your future, for future of the people that are with you, that believed in you, believed in the system. So don't hesitate when you see such things, stop them. We are also making a lot of improvements technically. Our technical support also slowly, but they find solutions for different technical problems, and for this one as well. And we are working on the mechanism, how to improve some issues that we know they exist in MMM. And we have our very smart people that they find the solutions, and we're talking to MMM administration. We are trying to talk to Mr. Mavrodi and tell him about these things, and they are listening, and we are having this feedback going in and out. So to conclude a little bit about the ideology, the bottom line here consider it as almost as a charity project, that you spend your time, you spend your money, you help someone, you don't expect help back, but in your heart you believe that if you are doing the right thing, then it will return to you. Doesn't matter how, with MMM or without MMM, God will find a way to give you back your good, something that you have made good to another person. It will come back to you, and it will come back much better to you. This is the concept. And in any religion, it's very they are all very positive about helping people. That's like if I'm talking about Russian Orthodox Church or about Islam or about Indian religion, doesn't matter. Everybody are always have been very what the right word here, very positive about those people that are giving help. So this is the bottom line. You try to attract to this system people that want to change the world, that want to do something good to their people, to their families, to the people they know, and believe me, it will come back to you. However, if you only have money in front of you as a main thing, as a main concept, you will lose the money. It might be any situation. Sometimes we have restarts, very unpleasant situations, but the person who have already overpassed quite a few restarts, not only one, well, it's not positive thing to happen, but the time goes and everything changes. So I can tell you something here, that MMM is very unpredictable, and this is great because we all have the chance to develop and to concentrate on what we are doing and try to do it even more professionally, to become more professional in many things. It gives us a lot of opportunities for self-development, a lot. You can use here your leadership skills and your kind heart would be very well compensated here in MM. So this is what I wanted to say about ideology. Most important thing. Let me see something else. When we also a few more things. At the beginning of today's webinar, I said that some people consider it like a casino, like a quick money scheme, that you put the money in and very quickly you take it back and you forget about it. I don't care whatever happens to me. Believe me, I've met a lot of people who are thinking like that, and most of the times it didn't work for them. At the same time, other people that did not care so much about the result, what will happen, they say, okay, I like your system, I will participate, I will give help to someone else, and let's see, whatever God will give me, I will be happy with it. If He doesn't give me anything, I'm still happy that I help someone and I want to do something in this world. This will be my small contribution to make this world better, a better place. I hope that really your system will work out. And people with such attitude usually get back from the system very well, very good bonuses and different contributions. They get paid for their kind attitude. So once again, this is not an investment project, not a quick money scheme, it's not a bank, it's just a society of people that are united with the idea to change this world, to change this financial society that we are having now, the unfair financial situation. We have very rich people, we have extremely poor people, below the poverty level in many countries, and it shouldn't be like that. We all believe in our heart that God has designed something better for us than our modern life and our modern society. So we are using MMM as a tool to change this world without any revolutions or any wars that are going on around the globe, and this is really a bad thing that is happening. We are trying to do it peacefully, with a smile on our face, with good emotions in our hearts, with positive attitude towards people, showing them that we trust them, expecting that they trust us too. It's usually a two-way process, yeah? If you trust some person, he will trust you back. If you are closed and you don't trust anybody, people can feel it. So this is what I wanted to say about the ideology of MMM. And a few more words. When we are united like this, with this concept and with this idea, we are a very big power. You cannot imagine how big we are already. And never mind that we have problems, never mind that we have these restarts, that in some countries we have big problems, like with these arrests in India, for example, or like with the big restart in Russia that we had this winter. It was a big problem. Everybody thought that it will crash. Well, 6-7 months passed, we did not crash. Okay, it's not all the problems are solved with the release of debt Mavro. This is, I can see your question. But people are still working on it, and we are still working on it. We are all giving our time, our contribution, as much as we can do. Some people are good in designing things. They are making a nice posters, for example. Other people can do webinars, for example. Yeah. Some people are good on speaking with big audiences, and they do live conferences and speaking to people on the stage. Other people are good in promoting it through the internet. Some people are good in PR. Yeah. Other people are great lawyers, and they see MMM and help from the legal points. We have all sorts of people in MMM. We have IT support. We have advertisement support. We have all sorts of professionals here, and we are the power. We have a talent skills, yes. So use your talents here. Whatever you can do really good, it all can be used here, and you can help other people if you are going to give it as a present to other people. For example, now I could sit in front of the internet and just surf the net and see things that I want to see, or I could make these webinars, yeah. And of course I want to do the webinar because I know that people need the information, and it's been a long time since our last webinar in English. So this is my small contribution. Doesn't cost me anything, but at the same time you are getting some new information, or maybe it's not new for you, but maybe now I say it a little bit different than you read it or you heard it from your leader. So it's always small contributions, one by one, and we are the power, real power. We all should believe in ourselves, and we all should believe that when we are united, we are very strong. and we are the positive power, you know. This is even better thing. We are not the power that want to crush everything on their way. No, we are nice smiling people that, yes, that want to do some good things, want to help, we want to give charities, we want to give presents to people. This is good society to belong to, isn't it? So, one last thing. I'm about to finish my webinar. A little bit, few more words about Bangladesh. I want to say that I am so impressed with our leader, with Abu Hanat. You cannot imagine, guys. You know, I will tell you a small story behind the whole Bangladesh development. Hasnat has contacted us in MMM Indonesia team back in the winter, and it was not the best time for contacting us, because it was after the big restart in Russia, MMM restart. We were quite depressed. We were like, oh my god, what happened with our MMM system? It was working so well, and what's wrong? What did we do wrong? Why we have this problem now and everything? And here comes the guy from very far away country, and we can feel that he's a strong leader and he wants to do the system there, and we say, oh my god, how we are going to do it there if we are having problems here in Russia? We are still developing Indonesia at that time, and we are hoping that it's going to work out, but we are facing so many problems back then. We did not have any technical support. We did not have understanding with the administration of MMM. A lot of problems. And so many months we have this communication almost on the daily basis. And we talk to him and he talks to us, and we all believe that one day MMM will start in Bangladesh. He believed it and we believed in him. Even though at that point we had a lot of problems, and we thought, well, how could all this be solved? How can we help this person? Because we want to use our experience and want to help it to go forward, but really with no support from up above, it's very hard. And here comes one day that one problem is solved and another problem is solved, and we get more and more support, and eventually it started, and it was just booming, you know. I could hear statistics almost every day or every few days, and they tell me, wow, in the first 1 week he had more than, I don't remember now, more than 100 or 200 participants. We were like, wow, that's very fast. Then after another week or two there were more and more, and every time that I hear the statistics about Bangladesh development, I say, wow, I am so impressed. It means that your leader is very strong, and 2,300 Hasnat, this is amazing. It means that your team that you were talking to us about is so strong and so united, and you have such a good potential of developing it. It's all in your hands, it's all in front of you. And we started talking to our team in Indonesia, and we said to them, guys, you see, we are working for more than how many, 8-9 months with you, and this guy is doing like 1 month's job, and he's bigger than you in 1 month. I mean, this is amazing result. So I hope that 2,300 participants, now it's what, 2 months or something, I hope that your team will develop such a good and strong MMM presence and system in Bangladesh, and that eventually everybody will be happy. This is the bottom line. We all have to be happy with what we are doing. So I hope that you are getting some rest, Hastat, not only work. And also that you feel inside yourself that you have done a great job, and there is a lot more to work on. And I'm talking to your top leaders now, to your key leaders. Guys, be with him and be united, because if you are united with your leader, then you are a real power. If he will be alone, that's not good for anybody, because we all thought that in India there is such a strong team and strong results and everything, and look here, it's been 3 months that the problem with these arrests have been solving. So I hope that now that we have this experience, that we are going to keep in mind whatever maybe mistakes we have done, or maybe we talk not in the right way, or maybe we need more legal support in our system. And this is what we are actually doing now in Indonesia, getting a lot of legal advices and reviewing our website and our job about materials and everything. So I will talk about this later with Hassan, but my bottom line here is that you have to stay right next to your leader, and so that he could feel, hello Chris, I can see someone is from Florida, but I want to say that you have to give him so much support that he should be sure that in any kind of situations that could happen, that you all will give him all necessary support. Because I'm sure you are professionals there, and there are a lot of professionals in your team, and with such a strong development and such a good speed of development of your team, you must have a lot of people with really good skills. Anyway, I think okay, I think I have said most of the things that I wanted to say. Thank you very much for listening at such a late hour, and now I will stop talking, and I want now Hastat to say something for you, because he has something to say, and let him talk. Thank you very much. Good night, and I will give my microphone to Abu Hassan.
In 2011 it started back in Russia, and thereafter it also got restarted in 2012, and it again started back in Russia. Now not in Russia, it's not limited to Russia anymore. It's now spread all over the world, over the most of the continents, and for the Asian part of the world, the vivid example in the recent past is the Indian one. In India, what happened? You all are the standstill. What I say? You are the watchmen. You are the the gunmen were there. So you know all about what it happened. Look, and what it looked like in India, and what it actually lacked in, and what it should do. And now now many of you can. Many of you right now can say that in India में यहाँ ऐसा कुछ करना चाहिए था, this could have been done, this shouldn't have been done, this should not have occurred, this should have occurred. But the thing is, which has already occurred is occurred, and what we have is present in our hand, and also we foresee our future, we work for our future, right? What we can take from the past is the experience, and also in the future we can implement it in the more better way, so we can get closer to the best, most perfect way, right? Am I right? You all agree with me? Yes, I'm right. Okay, then what we have been doing in the past in the international arena, in all over the world, has got some errors, because this is a human efforts, and whatever the efforts human makes, it is not 100% perfect in the very first attempt, right? So what we have got in our hands is lots and tons of experience. Now we are experienced Mavrodians. We have lakhs of experienced Mavrodians in India, in Russia, and in Indonesia. Bangladesh is just a tiny boy, I should say. So the strength is even better right now. Now let me put it in a straight way, to make it straighter. Yes, in the couple of last month for India, it has been a troublesome waiting for you, and it has been painful waiting. Waiting is always painful, and the more it's paining you, it reflects the more affection towards the ML. Yes, because the more you get pain for what? For your loved ones, right? For your beloved MMM to come back to you. That's what all you want. Yes. And the thing is, MMM is inside you. The ideology is inside you. It does not need a rebirth actually. It needs the unity. It needs all of your efforts. And what can be done from the legal team, legal support is being done. I repeat, what should be done from the legal side is being done. And as you can see in the recent past, in 2-3 days back, it has been updated in the official MMM party website, and also in the MMM India news section, that कुछ राहत मिली है. और today you know that हमारे जो डायरेक्टर साहब अरेस्टेड हुआ था, उसको भी राहत मिल गया है. मुंबई सुप्रीम कोर्ट से ये राहत मिली है. और जो सारी हमारे दोस्त हैं वह मौजूद हैं, वह हमारे लिए काम कर रहा था, और अभी भी उसका दिल भी हमारे साथ है, उसका मन हमारे साथ है. सबसे अच्छा दोस्त, and I'm a big fan of Dinesh Kotian ji. We all miss them, and I cannot give you an exact date, and which is very unpredictable, and which is the violence of any law of any state, but it is believed that uh, it is believed and it is some sort of assured, and we also hope that they are going to be out soon, and Alexa जी इस वीक पर हमारे साथ आ जाएंगे, यही है हमारे साथ वो न्यूज़। और उसका ही साथ साथ उसका ही साथ साथ फिर से सिस्टम जो पॉज हुआ था उसमें से स्टार्ट फिर से लेके, it's not the restart again, but it will be resume. It's not restart, it's will be resuming for from where it was being paused. And what else, the working modalities will be a little changed, like this. You were seeing me in an webinars. It will be like more often in the coming days for the India and all over the world. The international basis will be mostly online, and like I said, the international team will also help India to build on a larger scale and even greater and a stronger scale. And also हम आपके साथ शोल्डर पर शोल्डर रखकर सामने आगे बढ़ेंगे। और yes, the team that is taking care of the Bangladesh structure, Indian structure, will also be helping the Indian structure as well with all the supports, resources, IT team, and everything. And if you do need any other supports as well. So in the near future, we see a very big, bright Mango Man movement all across the countries, and also throughout Bangladesh, Indonesia, इंडिया, और जहाँ भी इसका निशान है वहाँ भी उसका I mean we'll win all over the world, and together we can change and we can do a lot, and we will do a lot. We think I think I'm clear about the India situation now. Straight back to Bangladesh. बांग्लादेश में आज हमारे जो स्ट्रक्चर है, मिस्टर Sergey Mavrodi, through a video message, he has told it that Bangladesh development is going on very well. Very well means Sergey Mavrodi, what does he say is very well. I hope you all understand what is very well. And also he was very smiling and telling us about the news of India, and he said that India starts soon. He says that India starts soon. I hope I am clear about it. India starts soon means soon. It is the words from Sergey Mavrodi. Okay. So that's all the news that I have got in my hands in regarding India, Bangladesh, or Indonesia, everywhere. Thanks to all of you for joining me. I'll just put hold on the video conference, and the chat will remain open. If you have any queries and have any discussion, you may do so now. Thank you. Good night.